Hello again. Welcome to our channel. My name is Debbie and I work with my husband Mark to refinish, repurpose, and restore. We found something in need of a lot of care and elbow grease. A historic house located in Pentwater, Michigan, which was built in 1894. We have the goal of preserving a piece of the past for the present and the future by bringing this lovely lady back to her former elegance. In today's video, we will be showing you what went into renovating one of our bedrooms to accommodate guests. The room that we renovated was one out of 4 bedrooms upstairs, which also had a climb out onto the second floor porch. It had plaster walls that needed some simple plaster repairs for a couple of cracks. The carpet had already been removed along with all the nails and had been sanded. The original molding was intact, but unfortunately had been painted several different colors, the last being peach. And this room wasn't in bad shape, just some minor repairs and a lot of paint. But the following was on our to-do list. Turn the walk-in closet into a bathroom. Create a walkout to the porch. Create a roof line that accommodates the walkout from this room that will keep the historic lines of the house. Repair the plaster walls, paint the walls, and trim. So you guessed it, you won't see this completed project until next week. Okay, we are actually getting to a close of another session of renovating, and we'll put things on hold probably until the end of August, going into September. Then we might try working on something else. But we're going to show you what we have done. This is where our project starts, in the walk-in closet that we plan to convert into a bathroom. At first we thought we would only have room for a half bath, but Mark spent a fair amount of time calculating out the space, taking into consideration where the pipes come up from the basement to the second floor, and decided that there was enough space to accommodate a full bath. So off to Lowe's and Home Depot we went to see if we could find something that would fit into our historic home decor. We found a toilet that had the lines that we wanted. We then went to Menards to find the pedestal sink I wanted. And then we had to hit all 3, Menards, Lowe's, and Home Depot, to get the tile and the grout that we wanted. What you are seeing in the videos is one of the many layouts we tried. You'll have to come back next week to see the final product. We did decide on gray grout. Mark wasn't sure I was making the right decision, so he did a mock-up, and we were both satisfied. Well, I know what I wanted for the shower door. We had bought one just like this for the master bathroom, but I had sticker shock when I went to Lowe's to see if it was available. It had gone up almost $200, so the shower door was our splurge. Now, Mark is doing demolition in the closet built in, and he is a very frugal person, and wood is very expensive, so everything that he could salvage, he did. Who knows where he'll be using it next, but I'm sure it will be somewhere in the house. It was sad to see the built-in dresser being broken down, but it did reveal some very vintage layers of wallpaper. This is also the room that we found the letters in the walls and a couple of the game pieces. The heating ducts were exposed, and more lumber was gathered. The closet did have some tongue and groove beadboard. The floorboards were removed to access pipes and lay plumbing. We are down to lath or bones, as Maddie had said several years back. Heating duct and electrical wires emerge. Toilet plumbing is now evident, and a cold water line. Of course, everything runs from the basement up. Here is a maze of PVC with shutoff valves, accessible in case of emergencies. The shower pan fits. The sink plumbing is in. Mark is demonstrating that there's plenty of room for a 6-foot man to take a shower. And now Mark is making sure the placement of the sink and the toilet will be accessible and not be too close together. It's starting to look like something like a shower. Floor tile is going down. Subway tile is going up. We used some leftover tiles from our downstairs bathroom to just add a little bit more contrast. All I can say is, it looks so pretty. It's not the final reveal, but I'm enjoying the vintage vibe that fits in with our other bathrooms in the house. and the following 2 slides will show you how the bedroom itself is progressing. Still a little full of construction paraphernalia. This is the hallway to the back kitchen. This is all the leftover lumber, because you know how expensive lumber is these days. And the board from the shower, some tools, some closet grating. Yeah, this is the leftovers from the remodel in the other rooms that you saw. And then we have our paint lined up. There's our tile saw. We still have that up here. We have a pile of laundry that has to be done because it has drywall dust all over it. We had leftover shingles here in the kitchen now. And yeah, we still have a lot to do in this room here. Again, this is what we're aiming for when it comes to this side of the house. Just a reminder that this is not what we were working with. It's the next video clip. Mark will be explaining how we went about the design for the view from the drive.
This bedroom is one of the smallest bedrooms that we have, and to make it a little bit airier, we decided to modify and take out a window and put in this door. And in order to get this door in, we had to go outside and change the roof line. And so you can see here that we put up a pinnacle over the door to get a full-size door in here. And so now we're going to need to refinish, because obviously the eave went all the way across. And so this is a kind of a major change, but it looks really nice on the house. So now we're going to go inside and deal with the trim. So we need to trim the door and the window out. We replaced a big aluminum window with a small window and the door. And we're going to trim the doors out with the same trim that's on the walls right here. So you can see that this will be the pattern that we'll be putting back into this room. That's one of our projects to do now.
I hope you like our perfect imperfections. And if you like our content, please click on like, and we would love you to subscribe. Your comments would be especially helpful also. Join us next Tuesday for our room reveal. And we're also on Instagram and Facebook for short clips on work that we're doing at 268 Park Street. So see you in our next video.